Well, since replenishing the Constitutional Defense Fund this past legislative session, Idaho could soon see another major withdrawal of cash in the coming weeks probably coming months. Because back in June, a federal judge ordered the state to pay more than $321,000 in legal fees after losing yet another lawsuit over an anti-transgender bill. This is the one that was signed into law by Governor Little back in 2020, which would have made it illegal for transgender people to change the sex marker on their birth certificates. Well, that June in 2020, a judge ruled in favor of the lawsuit, agreeing the law violated another court order from 2018. Therefore, the 2020 law would be unenforceable. This story was first reported by Ruth Brown of Idaho's public television's Idaho Reports. But we received the letter sent from the Attorney General's office to the Board of Examiners, who decides who gets paid and when, basically. Well, they said they need to pay the plaintiffs. They actually asked for more than $447,000, the plaintiffs did, but the judge only awarded them the $321,000, plus interest to pay for attorney fees and other costs. And so this is where the layers of government come into play. On Tuesday, a subcommittee approved that recommendation to make the payment, but now it has to be reviewed by the entire board next week, a board that consists of the governor, the secretary of state, the attorney general, and the state controller. It doesn't mean they will just cut a check, though, because according to the state controller's office, it then has to be decided by the legislature how that money will be paid, either through a supplemental budget request or through the Constitutional Defense Fund. And that won't happen until next year when the legislature convenes. So the wheels just keep turning slowly. But since its inception in 1995, the Constitutional Defense Fund has paid well over $3 million to cover the cost of Idaho passing questionable laws.